This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. They are not experts in love, science, or common sense, but they are professionals in talking shit. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Souly For Laughs. I'm your host, JD.
I'm JoJo, and I'm back,
bitches. And Mima. I'm always here.
JoJo's pew pew.
Only if you make it that.
Damn, that's crazy. Shots
That's
fired
crazy.
already.
Oh, got me right in the heart.
After she came back from a positive
Wellness retreat.
And the first thing she did was slap me upside the head when she came to my house.
That's not true.
It's not.
She did. Oh.
I did not.
So, everything's expensive. Rent is expensive. Mortgages are expensive. Interest rates
Gas
are
is
high.
expensive.
Electric bills are skyrocketing.
Air is expensive.
Ran across this article online that there was an apartment for rent for $3,200 in the Bay Area. And if you worked from home, you had to pay an additional $200. So they tacked a fee on if you work from home.
And just for a little more
Oh, yeah.
context,
Utilities included.
there you go.
Yeah, the utilities were included in the $3,200.
So I guess what their thought process is, right? Oh, so you're working from home, so that means that you're using more utilities.
Fuck yeah.
That's crazy.
I personally don't think it's crazy.
I understand it, but I think it's crazy.
Why?
I can understand something.
If you're a landlord,
go to the office and leave the lights on. To be a dick.
if you're a landlord and someone
the utilities are included.
and the utilities are included, but now you're home, right?
Okay, so what if it's a stay-at-home mom?
That's different than
That
working
doesn't
from,
work from home.
How
And
the
her
fuck are you-
husband's the one. Her husband is the one that works, but she's a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
So you don't know that they work from home either. How are you clocking somebody if they're working from home?
You know, that's a good point. Because how do you know this?
Well, they're probably
Right,
gonna ask.
unless the landlord is fucking watching
lives across
the
the street.
apartment like a hawk, or he lives
or he
downstairs.
lives, or it's like
Or
a
upstairs.
multifamily.
So what was this? Was this like an apartment complex? Like,
No, it
No,
was
it's
just
like
like
just
a
apartment.
Oh, just
for
like
rent
a-
by owner.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So it's probably a house. But I do understand it, though. Because if you're working from home, that means
Nah.
your AC is on longer.
If that's
The lights are
case,
on longer.
Don't include
You're
the
using
utilities.
Yeah,
No, and that's another thing.
But that's the thing, like-
but how much more expensive? Like, so if you rent in the apartment for whatever without the utilities included, a lot of people won't rent like that because rent is so expensive anyway.
I feel like $3,250 is already enough, bro.
Yeah, because the utilities are included. But if you're paying, let's say $2,800 without the utilities are probably gonna bring you over $3,200. If you gotta pay for light, gas, Wi-Fi, all that extra shit.
but are they paying?
Everything's
Wi-Fi is for free.
Yeah, it's included.
Everything was included.
Well, utilities, yeah, if Wi-Fi falls on
It said Wi-Fi on there.
Oh well, because technically utilities aren't included. Like Wi-Fi isn't included in utilities because utilities are technically like gas and light
Yeah.
and water.
Well, I'm assuming if the utilities are included, there must be some,
Yeah,
some connection.
They probably added
shit
Wi-Fi
going
on
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
It's probably their Wi-Fi.
I have come across
That
some
makes
places
sense.
that like studios and shit where they do that here in Jersey.
but then your clause of utilities included, then it is false advertisement because then utilities are not included in the rent because you're charging.
It is.
If you work from
you're
home,
only
then
charging an
it's-
extra fee if you
Yeah.
work from home. So it's not bullshit.
No, they're
I'm
not.
letting you know that. I'm letting you know that that's the thing.
and
Really
working from
isn't
home.
included then because you're charging me extra because I'm using more utilities, so you think. So it's not included. Regardless if it's just $200, then utilities are really not included.
Pay for the utility your fuck itself then. For the whole thing.
Okay, but are they included or are they not? Yes or no?
I'm not renting to you. You're fucking. You're a piece of shit tenant. I'm not dealing with
You're
this shit
a
every
piece
month.
of shit fucking renter.
I'm not dealing
You
with this shit.
slumlord fucking you piece of
I'm not
shit.
dealing with this shit.
Fucking slumlord. Nobody wants your beat ass fucking Section 8 apartment, okay?
God damn.
with the fucking outlets painted over.
You're for real. You can't even switch the lights off because they've been painted on so damn much.
You know what I hate? I hate when people put their fucking doorknobs with the lock in the opposite direction.
I changed that. We got new locks now.
Oh, finally.
Yeah. The lock is actually on the corner now. You push it in. It's
Finally.
fancy.
At least the person working from home doesn't have to worry about their spouse buying their coworker gifts. boom, and I'm not sitting in that fucking shit.
That was whack.
What kind of segue was that? Bro, that was a stop sign. You crossed the train tracks after the train went over.
Shut the fuck up. And just... I'm working on it.
but-
I'm working on it, all right?
So basically, this woman was really, really, really upset, which is some pent up shit there. But basically, her husband had went to a company party and she was not there, and he ended up winning this MAC Cosmetics makeup kit and gifted it to his coworker there at the party, and his wife was upset because she felt like she wasn't considered.
Nigga, brain activated. Babe, why would I give it to you? You're so beautiful, you don't need makeup. Bam! Bam!
That's crazy.
You know damn well that shit was
Bro,
work,
you know damn well you wouldn't have even fucking thought that.
No, I would have given it to my wife.
Yeah, you would have been like, oh my God, this is Mac. This is
the
But
guy-
this is why I
wife.
had to
The
activate the
guy
other
had
side of the
said
brain.
he thought it would have looked weird him accepting it
Why?
because he's a man.
What?
Okay,
Okay,
you're
if-
a married man to a woman.
Right. If you would have been like, oh my God, this is perfect for my wife,
Right.
No one would have cared.
no one would have given a shit. And even if,
It's 2026. What
yeah,
if he
even
wanted to wear
if,
some
even
makeup?
if it was
Deadass.
for you, nobody would have cared. Like,
Deadass.
it's,
What if
it's
he wanted
okay.
some makeup?
What if I wanted to sell it afterwards?
Facts.
The fuck?
This
Yeah.
job don't pay me enough. Thank
Because
you.
it's Mac.
I got my
Right.
bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
like I said, I feel like
That's-
there was some pent up shit there because
That's the kind of man that isn't in a relationship with intention. Like, you probably don't ever think about your wife.
yeah.
Because the first thought for me would have been like
Your
let's
spouse,
say
yeah,
I would have
absolutely.
gotten like a shaving kit or like whatever, like, you know, like a buzz kit or tool set.
Finally able to take care of your coochie.
You're so stupid. This hairy ass bush. I would have a tool set. I would have been like, oh my God, I'm gonna give this to my man. I wouldn't have thought like, oh my God, I'm not taking this shit. I don't want anybody to think that I'm gay
I could finally
or
shave
that
my
I'm a
legs.
lesbian.
Right.
This is gonna be weird if I
I'm
take
gonna
it.
give it to one of my coworkers.
Let me give it to
Fuck
one of the
them.
guy workers that then I would have gone
I
home.
love how
Oh,
Mimo
I
always
want
emphasizes-
I want a drill.
Fuck that.
Did you just say that you want to drill?
Yeah, I was like, I want a drill, babe, but I gave it to my coworker. I'm
Right.
like, why didn't you just give me the drill?
It's because you want him to drill you.
Especially if it was like an expensive ass drill. Like,
Yeah.
you don't think your man would have wanted that?
100%.
Speaking of expensive ass drills, it's like, no,
Another
I'm
segue.
covering it.
Oh, snap on.
Yeah. So, well, so go ahead, segue. You're better than me at that, right?
No,
no.
I
Matter
never
of fact,
said
you're
that.
the.
Mima's-
You said it was a seat. Now you got to prove that it was a seat.
It's because I was farting in it before you got here. So,
Damn, that's crazy. Tony sat in a fucking smoke of gas.
Nah, but
I mean, it was-
speaking
What?
of not
Never mind.
being,
We're just gonna.
You're gonna
speaking
spit that
of
out.
not being considered, let's talk about how the government doesn't consider us
Let's talk
and
about
have
it.
approved lab grown meat to be fucking sold.
Oh yeah,
They've been doing it behind. They've been doing it forever anyway.
without telling
they?
us.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now they're
I
just
literally-
putting it in.
What do you think?
Ordered-
What do you think plant-based shit is?
I literally
Lab
ordered.
grown.
Yeah, but they be saying it's like tofu or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, plant.
Don't tell me it's beef steak, okay? And this shit is 3D steak. Like, I think I actually just ordered from this franchise restaurant, right? And shut the fuck up, Juan. But that was funny. It was funny. I ordered from this restaurant, literally, and I had a steak, right? And I got my steak like medium rare. Literally 20 minutes after, I was like begging the Lord to end my life because my fucking, I was dying, literally dying.
After the steak,
And I really think it was the steak.
you think it was
Fake.
It was 2D steak.
It was 3D printed fucking steak.
It's not 3.
What? The 3D printer?
It's
Ugh.
it's 3D, isn't it?
Is it?
The
Oh.
printer is 3D.
So they've been giving us this fake ass meat forever.
The same thing you give your wife.
That was fun. That was good.
You like that?
That was good.
I don't think it's been forever. I think it's probably been within the last a year and a half, but they officially passed it, which is the point. Like, do it behind our noses. Don't be like, all right. I feel like do it in secret. You got the fucking audacity to be like,
hold on. Why be?
Because
I never heard it.
when people are shady, you do it in secret. Don't be like, I'm selling you fake meat in your face, and the government's like, yeah, sure.
Oh, like in your face. Okay.
but
I
if
was
it's-
like behind your nose. I've never heard this before.
But if it's behind you,
I think it's under your nose or something.
yeah, it's under your nose.
Well, for Juan, it's behind it.
No, somebody bring Brandon and Tony back, bro. Fuck! Somebody. This is fucking abuse. It's always. You know what it is? I can't say some of the stuff I really want to say because you're females, and then I'm just gonna get looked at a
Bitch, you
certain
say
type of
it
way.
anyways.
But I'm thinking it. I'm thinking it right now.
What are you gonna say? You long titty having bitch?
I wasn't even thinking that.
or you know, titty having ass bitch.
Damn,
you already say
bro,
that.
y'all projecting like crazy right now. Jesus
Because
Christ.
we know you, Juan.
Look at her, you fucking.
No, I'm gonna
Casper leg
I'm
having
gonna
ass.
blind the camera. It's just gonna be like, shh.
Look like she wearing a white dress. She put.
No, but no, for real. I feel like they have more audacity to present this, and the government's like, yeah, poison our people.
Well, the government has been doing that for a very, very long time.
There's also a conspiracy that says, I don't know how true it is, allegedly, that the new ticks make you allergic to fucking meat. So now you're forced to eat this 3D printed meat.
Wait,
Well, there-
what? New ticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Bit by a
there's
tick.
Which is why I said to be careful. I tell Jason every day, bro, please, we need lines of defense for these
so
motherfucking ticks.
did you get the tick?
No, I don't know if 100%
Did you
of it was
take
a
it
tick.
out?
No,
Like,
I don't know.
'cause
I don't
it
know.
was
if-
on his
send
ass.
it. You can send it out to see if it. That's why it sucked everything back there.
Why are you laughing, babe? Bro, my daughter's in there. Stop.
And she laughing
She's
too.
laughing too.
You guys are assholes. Anyway, no. So I had this circle on my thigh, right? But I had got bit by something. So I thought it was just a mosquito bite. But then it got bigger.
Was it a bullseye?
It was a bullseye.
Did you go get tested?
Can you let me fucking finish?
Oh my god.
Go to a listening retreat. Jesus. Right? So it was getting bigger, right? So then I was like, maybe it was ringworm. Cuz it was just a circle. So then I was like, all right, I put that anti-fungus stuff on it.
Yeah.
And then I circled it with a pen to see if it would get bigger.
Yeah.
It got bigger. Then I made a doctor's appointment. So when I get to the doctor's, my doctor goes, yeah, you probably got bit by a tick. And she prescribed me the antibiotics that are strong as fuck, by
That's
the
also
way.
not necessarily true.
No, it's not necessarily true. But
It could have just been like a cellulitis type of thing.
No, what?
But to be, because no, there was
No,
no,
there was a circle. There was a ring
Yeah.
around
it
it.
doesn't matter, but there was no tick though.
So
Like an infected mosquito bite does the same thing.
So Peyton got bit by a spider. I don't know if you remember when he was in the hospital for 2 days, and he got bit like right by his groin. We actually don't know what it was, but I don't think it was a tick. And it just kept growing and growing and growing, and it wasn't. This was like 4 years ago.
Never mind. Anyway,
And you just needed some strong antibiotics, and it cleared up. Which you're on the antibiotics. You say it's for the tick bite, but okay.
anyway, so that fucking antibiotics make you photosensitive, right? So I was outside talking
Photosynthesis?
photosensitive. You know what that is?
No.
All right,
Well,
shut the fuck up.
maybe
Sen-
your hairline will
sensitive to
grow
light?
back if you're photosynthesis.
Does it make you sensitive to light outside?
Yes.
Anyway, it makes
I
you
didn't know that
sensitive.
about antibiotics. So
Those antibiotics, like those specific.
No, I
ones,
didn't know about them. Period.
Right? Whatever the fuck they're called, I just took them. So anyway, I'm talking to somebody outside, and my eyes are like burning, and I'm like, "Yo, it's not even that hot out." Then I remembered it
That was
because
one of the side effects.
it was because of the antibiotics. I was sensitive to the sun.
Yeah, that was one of the side effects of the
Nigga.
antibiotics. That's
I
weird.
thought my eyes were gonna fucking burn out of my face.
Oh my god.
That is so
Yeah.
odd. That's a really odd side effect. Because
Well, Jen told me, my doctor, she's like, cover your head when you go outside. She's like, you could get sunburned easily when you take this.
That's crazy.
Why? What does
That's
it
some
do to
extra
your
strong
body
shit.
that it
That's
affects the
some-
melanin in your body?
It
That's
gets
the
rid
shit
of the
that
tick.
makes you turn to Deadpool.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. But
You could pee out in the sun and turn into Deadpool.
I'd
bro.
rather that than Lyme disease.
Yeah,
That's
is true.
I just learned that
That's
the side
crazy.
effects of Accutane, which is the acne medication, is you get
Depression? Back pain?
back pain. Yeah, yeah. Just learned that.
What?
Exactly. Like, why? But Accutane is really strong. It's a really strong.
Yeah, but all these medications that are all fucked up, when they do the little disclaimer at the end, it's like this will cure your headache, but might cause liver disease, lung cancer. Blah, blah,
Well,
blah,
that's
blah,
just
blah.
like
And suicidal thoughts.
antidepressants cause suicidal
thoughts.
thoughts.
Yeah. If you're thinking about killing yourself, contact your doctor immediately. Then your doctor doesn't pick up the phone.
Yo, deadass.
So what the fuck, bro? Please hold. You call the doctor's office.
And then,
please hold.
And then the voicemail just says, if you're not feeling well, call 911.
Yeah, if this is an emergency, please
Call
dial
911.
911.
But I was gonna say something about the tick. So did you get tested for Lyme disease yet or no?
No.
Not sharing his medical history.
No,
on the pod.
I had no side effects either.
Oh, okay.
When was it? And you need to go get retested. In a couple
Oh,
weeks.
that's what I was gonna say. So the whole the ticks causing allergies to meat, that is not new. That's like not a new thing that actually happens. It's very rare, but there are people out there that have gotten bit by ticks and then become allergic to meat. So I don't know if they're breeding more of those kinds of ticks, but yeah,
I could not
they've
live
been
off
out there.
fucking tofu. But
Killer tofu, E-I-U.
just be careful food
from
shopping
Doug.
because.
Well, now you gotta be careful food shopping because they're recalling everything. Everything gives you
Yeah.
explosive diarrhea.
And also, you gotta worry
Everything.
about fucking the audacity because there's also another scam going on that
Do tell.
we had saw people want to be healthy. They want organic. So where do they go?
They go to our farmer's market.
Beep, 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 beep. It's like
And what do I win?
the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
No, but there was a fucking video at a farmer's market. I don't know in which state, but this bitch was
Move the
taking
mouse, babe.
Driscoll berries out of their original packaging and putting them into
Her
a
packages.
clear packaging and
And
selling
claiming
them
they were
as
organic?
fucking berries. Now, why are people like this? Like,
Because everybody's looking for organic.
This is literally confirmed at this point to cause cancer, right?
Yeah,
So
because it got
throw the
pesticides.
fucking
Yeah.
berries out. Just nobody eats strawberries unless they're in season, period. But be careful trusting farmers markets because people are deceptive.
People, they spray shit with pesticides.
We're the only
Like,
we're the only people we're the only species on earth that sprays
That poisons our own
food that poisons our own food, so another animal or another fucking like thing cannot, so they don't eat it, but then we eat it.
yeah, humans are horrible.
Like, what are we doing? We're spraying pesticides in the dirt. Like, if plants need, and things that grow in the ground that we eat, if they take all the nutrients out of the fucking dirt in the ground, what makes us think that it's not going to fucking soak up those pesticides too? I believe that we are not gluten intolerant. I believe we are pesticide intolerant, because I have no issues with like, I have a dream that one day we will
I
not have
definitely think
pesticide.
that you're right, and I also think that's why everybody is not everybody, some are vitamin deficient.
Yeah.
Because there's no real nutrients in the fucking food anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now we basically all just really eating tofu and we don't even know it.
No.
Tofu is probably healthier than the carrots you just ate.
Soy is not the greatest for us. Soy is also fucking has pesticides in it
You
too.
would have to just like grow your own shit.
Yeah.
But then where do you get the soil from?
Home Depot.
You got Home Depot. Bro, you gotta go to like the mountains somewhere. Get soil from up there. Grow
And then-
your own shit.
In a wheelbarrow.
Well,
You know how we always said that we wanted to build our own like
Compound.
compound? We need to do that.
compound pound town.
Please, because
I am
I'm
so
serious.
down. I'm so fucking serious about it.
But
But
where?
we have to move up. So
south.
we move down south. Down
And buy
south
mad
is
land.
where
No.
there's a lot of land, but we can't because all of us. Well, I can, but you guys can't.
We
because
can if the
you
whole
can.
community comes down with us.
Our jobs are coming down too.
Well, you down south to where you work is not that far. Actually.
No, it's not. But not for him. Not for her.
There's no yards down there.
There is. but I want out. You can't do this in Jersey.
No, we can't. I'm not planning on retiring in Jersey.
Me neither. You can't retire in Jersey unless you have a ridiculous amount of money or a lot of passive income. Then you can retire in Jersey, but then your money doesn't go as long as it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we can't start our compound pound town for like another decade, for another 15 years. Another 10 years
What?
for me.
By then the pesticides.
By
will
then
get
we
us.
will be pesticides.
Yo, facts. You know, it's crazy though how like a lot of people don't believe stuff like that. Like people just don't believe that like they do these things.
But you know what? I honestly don't understand how much stuff has to be out there and how it has to be put out in the news or whatever, or just proof in general.
I think
For
the
people
brain
to comprehend that a lot of this stuff really is not conspiracy theories. It's fucking for real.
But that's what they got us.
I know.
But that's where they got us because back then it was a conspiracy. Back then it was fantasy. Back then it was bullshit. Now they're just throwing it in our face, like I told you with the meat.
Yeah.
Those stories have been out as conspiracy for years.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's like, look, lab grown meat.
Yeah, we've approved it.
I think that anything that challenges somebody's reality like that far, like I can see why they would be in denial.
Yeah, because some people can't. Excuse me. Some people can't handle it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Epstein. I'm like, we got this hooked up.
No.
No.
I literally be in the office like
Thinking about Epstein,
What?
that's crazy.
almost the fact that this
Out of
was
nowhere.
exposed to the world and
nobody
blinks
yeah.
an eye. Nobody blinks an eye.
Well, nobody up at the top. Blinks
Nobody
an eye.
nobody bats an eye.
Shut the fuck up.
All I've been doing all day is correcting me, man. It's hilarious.
Like,
Because you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I
Truly.
blink. I don't bat.
but you had sent a video the other day, and I thought that the man was spitting bars. And at first, I thought he was taking it too far when he was saying, "If a man has a wandering eye, leave his ass." I'm like, that's a little, a little.
There goes all cross-sided people.
Yeah.
Well,
You're so dumb.
Can they see through both eyes?
Yo, you remember Miss? I know who the
Yes.
fuck that motherfucker was looking at, bro.
He used to scare me.
He wound up marrying one of our
Our
classmates.
students, yeah.
I thought you was about to say I fucked him.
No.
When you said
No.
yeah, but I got
was
an
like
A.
JoJo.
No. I was gonna say I follow his wife. on
Oh,
social
but you
media.
said
and then
I'm like, hold up.
No. Ew, God.
So
I mean,
back to the conversation.
to each his own.
Which made me think, right? Because I think we have talked about this on the pod before. When we say
People look, bro.
right, when we say people look, it's natural
right.
As
It
long
is.
as you're not staring or being
or
disrespectful.
breaking your neck. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not being disrespectful.
Right. So I think in the context that the guy was talking about was this man looks at every single fine thing that's walking past like. You don't have enough restraint to control your eyes. It's basically what the fuck he was saying. The eyes that are in your fucking head, you can't control. Imagine what else you can't control.
On antibiotics. Listen, if you are walking down the street with your wife or your girlfriend, right, and women are passing by, if you're looking, you're looking. Obviously, you continue to look. Now, if you're like this and you're like just like continuously turning your head,
Yeah.
that's a fucking problem.
Yeah. If somebody's in your view, cool. By all means, don't stare. Take a brief look, okay? But I
No,
also feel
deadass.
like your woman and I feel like
Your
I'm not
spouse
even
is gonna
say
notice
woman.
it before you do anyway.
Your spouse,
because your spouse knows what you like. I point stuff out all the time, but I just be like, damn, that's fat. Damn, that's a nice BBL.
But if your man didn't look, would you be like, damn, you don't give a fuck? It would be a little more attractive if you don't care to look at every fat ass that passes by.
Bro,
Yeah.
but there's so much fat ass that is just like you get desensitized to it now.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
You know what?
Bro, I'm dead ass.
I had this conversation like a decade ago. I was like, you know what? All of these BBLs are doing a disservice to like the real asses.
Yup.
Because you guys are making our natural asses like just like a
Obsolete.
a common thing.
No, not even obsolete. It's just common. Yeah, like
no, you are. You're
desensitized.
desensitized. That's what I'm saying. You see a fat ass and it's like, oh, okay.
But that's why we're moving back to like natural bodies. You know what I mean? Like
I thought you were about to say flat booties.
No. We're moving back to natural bodies. And yeah, women that like Aaliyah. Aaliyah didn't have no fucking BBL. She didn't have no fucking curves. She was like thin.
She was
You know what I
fine.
mean? She was gorgeous, but she was
Yeah.
still beautiful.
Yeah.
Her body was still beautiful too. She didn't need to have no fucking ass. Like
No, but back then that wasn't
Like a diaper.
But
That
back
was
then
like the
that
beauty
wasn't a
standard,
problem
yeah.
though.
right.
Or the standard, not a problem, but the standard.
Yeah, the beauty
nowadays
standards have changed.
it's just like, bro, what? I don't get it.
Like nowadays, it's like, is it real or is it not?
And that's another thing too. You don't know. Like now you have to. Now you're like, obviously.
The good ones, anyway.
I feel
you
like
could tell,
now
so.
Doesn't know what
I just
skinny
learned
BBL
I just learned the trick. So I
You grab it and you walk.
imagine.
Whoa, hold on.
But
I'll go locked up.
If you can, just look at their quads.
Oh,
Because if she don't got no quads,
Even a skinny BBL will get you fooled.
yeah, but if she don't got no quads, unless she was naturally like, there's women like that are naturally blessed with bubble butts, but also you can kind of tell
There's-
if it's fake if the bitch don't got no quads.
No,
the
there's
legs,
also
if the
women-
legs don't match the ass.
No, but there's women that have big legs and no ass. So that woman could go and get an ass.
yeah, that is.
There
true.
are women that have big legs. You
like,
ever seen?
but you mean like big thick legs or big quads?
No,
No, you
the-
can see when women work out,
No, but
their
you're-
quads literally
Like
stick
this.
out.
Yeah, but no, but we're
Hold on,
talking.
like this.
Yeah, but we're talking about. Hold on. Yeah, but now you're talking about a woman who
works
just
out for
fit.
a real
Yeah,
ass.
but who's fit in general. There's women who have big asses who aren't fit like
Right, that are just like genetics, but
and they have big legs. You ever seen a chick walking towards you and you think she got like her ass is about to be crazy,
And it's
but then
not.
you turn around
And
and
it's
it's
not.
just flat.
because she got big hips.
But she
No.
got she got big thighs.
Big thighs.
Yeah, well,
She could go get a BBL and you're not gonna know.
My grandma was like that. My grandma, like, she had like big calves like me and like big
I
legs.
feel like
but my grandma had no ass.
Now, if her whole body is done, or like she works out and then she went and got ass, but her legs are small, yes.
yeah. I also feel like though, when it comes to even having an ass, there's still like, if it's sitting up tight, like I don't know. I feel like you could tell if it's sitting up tight, unless you have a great doctor. But women with natural asses, they're not sitting up tight like that. Like she,
no,
she
that's
got
not
a
true.
bubble butt.
I worked with some chick that her butt was high as fuck.
That's not true because if you
And it
work,
looked fake, but it
if
was
you're
real.
a gym girl and you do glutes a lot,
Then the quads probably match though.
no, because you can necessarily work on your glutes and the exercises be
More than
glute
your
dominant.
legs.
Dominant.
Yeah.
Like for me, I have no ass, but I worked on my legs, and even when I tried working on my butt, it still doesn't.
You could have built it if you wanted to.
Now I have a private gym, so I feel a lot more
you could have
comfortable.
built that shelf.
Now he feels a lot more comfortable.
You built the shelf in the gym. Now you gonna build the shelf
putting
in the back.
how people put like the
bands,
bands,
yeah,
under
nigga,
their,
yeah, dead
under
ass.
their butt.
Yeah, and you do the crab walk, and that shit burns like a motherfucker. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
do that in the
does.
gym. I'm not doing that shit in the gym.
Sucks. Why not?
Look like
No,
an
I
idiot.
mean they put it under their cheek.
You do. You look stupid.
You look gay.
No, not gay. It's just you look
If
dumb.
I see a man
Oh.
with bands under his cheeks, that's gay.
Why is it gay?
Under the cheek, Juan, literally.
The
at
band
cup.
literally goes right here.
No, I
Yeah.
mean at the cup of your butt.
Okay, that's where the band goes
That's
to
gay.
to maximize the.
I don't even like when women do it because why I don't know. It's like weird to me.
If she has a ridiculous ass,
It'll go under.
Yes, it's
Because
gonna go under.
that, well, yeah, that and it.
But
feel
that's
like
where they
people
go.
do it also because it makes your ass look crazy.
But that's where they go. Now, if they're wearing the single leg band, that's just to do it.
That's different.
Yeah, that's just to
There's
make
no
her-
point in doing
yeah, there's
the
no,
single.
it's
What is the
literally no
point of single leg band? There is
Nothing.
none.
So one cheek is elevated and the other's not, like one band like that.
No, they
No,
put.
they're supposed
a
to go around
band on
both
each leg.
legs.
They put it on each leg,
Yeah.
and it just
Yeah.
makes it. They put it underneath their butt cheek,
Yeah.
and it makes their ass look ridiculous.
You
Yeah.
know?
But when you're when you put the band in both legs to do the crab walk, it has to be up here, so all the tension.
like one band.
Yeah, so all the
Yeah.
tension.
Yeah, like a
is on your-
tension is-
resistance band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so all
it
the
is.
tension-
It is
Yeah.
a resistance band.
Yeah.
So all the tension is on your glutes.
What I was talking about was not a resistant band though.
Oh, are you talking about the single one?
I don't know. It's like a Velcro thing.
Yeah, it's a single one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yes,
talking about
that's
the single
single one.
one.
No,
Yeah.
I
that's,
don't know.
that's not even for
You're
working
talking
out.
to the non-gym goer here. Please spare me the questions. Was it the single one? I don't fucking know. Yeah.
I was about to say, so then, never mind. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Say it. If it's funny, share it with the audience. They deserve that much.
It's not funny.
Oh, like everything else you say.
Why you squeeze the bottle like that one?
So I wish it was Mima's neck.
Let-
we're way off topic because we were talking about Wandering Eyes, and now you're talking about bands at the gym that you know nothing about.
That's your fault.
Band to
It's-
make her dance. Band to make her dance.
Of course, you took the opportunity to talk about fat asses.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
You brought the asses up
No, I didn't. I said we became desensitized
to fat
to
asses.
fat asses.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because you said that we just be looking.
But anyway, I feel like that also made me think, like, I don't have that problem, thankfully, because my man thinks I'm Beyonce. Is equivalent. And
It's okay if he thinks you're Beyonce.
Yeah, you could be
too.
his Beyonce.
well, I don't even want to be Beyonce. I want to
No,
be.
I wouldn't wanna be Beyonce
That's why I
either.
said the equivalent.
Oh,
Like,
okay, gotcha. That's
what
I get it
what
now.
Beyonce means, like, you know, what she's
Yeah,
doing
to other
for-
people.
Yeah.
Because they're so obsessed with her.
I want to take this time to also thank Beyonce. Okay, continue. You know,
Before all her fans get you.
conspiracies.
Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that I don't want to be. I'm Melance. It's like.
You're
Anyway.
somebody's fiance soon.
But that just made me think on
I'm not supposed to tell her.
Oh shit.
how much shit people deal with before they decide like it's time to leave, right? And then I was thinking, like, I actually had a friend who just went through this. Like, things were not perfect, but things were good, which made it very difficult for her to leave because you feel like the bad guy in that sense, right? Like, there's nothing that I could pinpoint and say it's this. It's like this, and this. And I think
There was nothing.
when you what?
There was nothing she could pinpoint. I'm sure there was definitely things that
I think there was nothing to pinpoint because she didn't want to be the bad guy, right? Like, you don't want to make
there
them
was nothing
feel,
to pinpoint that would make her look.
so it was
make
things,
them look
so
like the bad
it was
guy.
things about him, right? It was things about him that were not necessarily bad, but that weren't what she wanted, right? So in that situation, she was struggling to bring those things up throughout the relationship, right? And
Mistake number one.
finally she was like, actually, I don't want to do this. And I feel like it's hard to have that conversation. And then her partner was like not receptive to it at all.
One person never.
Yeah, the other
usually
person
the
is
one
never-
person that's being broken up with usually doesn't want to be broken up with, right?
Right.
But to me, it's like mistake number one was you not bringing up
Bringing
what's
it up.
bothering you.
Yeah.
Bring up what's bothering you.
Yeah.
Because now you're giving you're letting that person know this is bothering me. So if they don't change their behavior when it is time for you to actually leave because you want to go,
Yeah.
you have your reason there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gave them the blueprint.
Yeah.
This is what I need from you. You're not giving it to me. I'm not happy here. I think I'm leaving now.
I think the point. I think where it gets hard is like people stay for potential.
Yeah.
They see the potential in the person instead of what's actually the reality that's in front of them.
So
Yeah.
So you give them the benefit of the doubt because you know
You're waiting
why
for the
they
change.
Yeah, you're waiting for the change because you see the potential and you know why they are the way that they are.
I'm gonna get hate for this. I think the majority of that comes from women.
Yeah.
Because
It is.
as a man, I'm not waiting for potential.
Well, it
I'm not waiting for potential.
it also depends on the man and their level of self-worth. So I think your self-worth goes along with that because if you know what you're worth, you aren't willing to settle for potential. You're
also feel like-
you're willing to actually see what's in front of you. And if that's not what you want because you know your worth and what you want in a relationship, then you're not going to settle for that, which is settling for potential.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think potential matters in certain like contexts because like what if it's something like really minor, right? Like he leaves his clothes in the bathroom eventually, and maybe that drives you fucking nuts, right? And you're saying like, maybe if I keep telling him one day he'll pick his shit up from the fucking bathroom. I feel like potential in small things, it's like if you're able to tolerate certain things, like for me, there's your values, right? And the
Right.
easiest way I could say is
You're
like, let's
releasing
say
your
you have
values.
10 cups that are, you have 10 cups period, but like these 6 really matter the most to me, right? So like if those 4 aren't filled, then it's not the worst in the world. But
They're not.
Well, yeah, you're not finding perfection.
Yeah.
right. But still, I mean,
But when it comes to the person,
I feel like it matters in what you're willing to compromise for, because
Right.
again, there's no perfection, right? So
no, there isn't. There's no perfection.
find what you can tolerate and
Fine, is there any
be
perfection?
optimistic.
So the thing with potential, like I understand what you're saying. It's the minor things like habits
Yeah.
and stuff like that, right? But I'm talking about as a person. If this person, if this is your expectation for a relationship, not that they're giving you what you want from a relationship, but they don't put the toilet seat down.
Yeah.
I think that to me is like, okay, that's
Yeah.
something that like
You can work
Well,
on that.
yeah,
can work
I
on that.
want to, but I
if-
kind
if-
of just want to name specifics
but,
because
like,
I
if
feel
you
like there's so many components into
yes,
a
but that's
relationship.
what I'm saying. Those things are minor habits, right? I'm talking about the sense of like when you said like the guy got the makeup
Emotional
thing,
intelligence.
got the makeup
He
thing.
doesn't show up in his relationship with intention.
Exactly. If you tell the person, listen, this is what I want. I don't think you think about me, blah, 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 blah. But you think that potentially it'll happen, and now it's...
Yeah, well, that's where you fuck yourself over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, so what if this, like in that situation, right, where the guy gave the makeup to the coworker, and well, I guess it's like relative to the person. Like, how many you can't expect perfection after you speak up once, right? Like,
No.
nobody's perfect.
Describe this, did you just describe that?
But effort.
Happened?
Not yet.
Um,
But effort. You do expect effort,
right,
though.
effort. So, like, at what point do you say, I don't have time for any more mistakes?
That's for you.
Well, that's for you because
Yeah.
Effort sometimes is still not
your
like
self-love.
satisfactory, you know?
Do you love yourself more to like
Than this issue.
than this
Right.
issue? You know what I mean? Like, do you love yourself to understand that you're not gonna get what you want from this relationship and that you deserve better?
So one of my friends came to me the other day, and they have this situation, right? They've been dealing with this. He was single for 5 years. He's been dealing with this girl. He's been dealing with this girl now for a year, and he's not really happy in his situation, right? She has a child. They're grown. They're older. They're an older couple, and she has a daughter, and her daughter has a child. And on the weekends, she goes out, but she leaves a baby with her. So now he's in a situation where the only time that they have to spend together is on the weekends.
But she's got the baby on
Yes.
the weekends.
So he did something.
Did he tell her about that?
No, but that's what I'm getting to. So he joined an activity with her daughter, right? When that was over, he wanted to do something for himself, but it was going to be on one of the days on the weekend. She felt like, well, you're not going to spend any time with me, but it was okay when he was doing it for her daughter. It's not okay when he's doing it for himself. So he came to me, he goes, like, she came up to me and she's like, you should be in love with me by now. And I told him, I was like, well, how are you feeling?
And who's to say that I don't love you because I want to
Yeah.
go take the day to myself every weekend?
Yeah, that doesn't mean that person. You're absolutely right. That doesn't mean
fuck?
that person doesn't love you because they want to do an
They
activity
want a day
on
away?
their weekends.
God forbid I'm a whole person, which is what we were talking about last week. Like,
But obviously those were her expectations, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to tell her that he kind of wants to say, which he said he has taken a step back, but like only a little bit, like he doesn't call her as often or whatever. And I told him, I was like, you can't do that. Just talk to her. Tell her straight up, listen, I'm unhappy with this. This is not what I want. This is not what I thought this was going to be. And that's it.
As a
So he-
former, oh god,
I would say he has to get to the root of why he's afraid to tell her what he actually feels about this. Is it because you're afraid to lose her? Is it because
He doesn't want to hurt her feelings. He doesn't, which is what a lot of people do.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's literally the number one reason is always that. Oh, I don't want to be the bad guy. That's what he said. He said, "I don't want to be the bad guy."
Ghoster probably would still be a ghoster.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well,
if I was single, I'd probably still be a ghoster.
Ghosting someone is also hurting their feelings.
No, but
It's
ghosting,
being a coward.
No, ghosting.
to be
Exactly. I'm about to
honest.
say if you ghosting someone.
I'm a coward. I'm a pussy. I don't want to tell you it's not working out because X, Y, and Z.
It's true though.
One, you should know better.
Well, you don't have the courage to tell the person.
Yeah,
That's
no,
really
just
what it
tell
comes
them,
down
bro.
to.
One, easier said than done. Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Healed.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. From a former
But they've only
ghoster.
been dating for a year, right?
I've never ghosted anybody.
Okay, good for you.
Even when I wasn't
Good for you.
healed.
Good for you.
This ain't working out.
Okay, there's people who struggle with communication. So
There's people who struggle.
There's
with,
actually a lot of people who
there's
struggle with
yeah.
communication.
Well, there's people that struggle with letting somebody else down or hurting their feelings or whatever.
If you're having trouble telling a person that you don't want to be with them, subscribe, send me a DM, and I will do it for you.
You know what?
Easy peasy.
Boom. It's people who are so used to abandoning themselves for other people. Mm-hmm. Well, I can speak for myself.
What do you
I
mean?
Speak for myself. The people who are scared to speak up and tell other people what's wrong are people who abandon themselves. It's like, for me, I would say it's like a survival mechanism.
It is, because that's something that you're used to doing. You're
Yeah.
used to abandoning yourself to make somebody else feel better.
It's almost like people pleasing in a way too.
People pleasing. I was about to
Yeah,
say, I was
you're
about
a
to say,
people
it's a
pleaser.
But that's
people-
what the root is, though.
So-
you abandon
yeah,
yourself.
that's why I was asking. He has to figure out what the root of it is, and that's what the root of it is.
So we figured it out for you. It's like,
So he has to
take
become.
this information with you.
He has to be comfortable with being uncomfortable with
Yeah. Standing
not
up for yourself.
abandoning himself.
Yeah.
Which can be very uncomfortable
It's
if you've
hard.
never done it before.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're always, because what we tend to do is we continue whatever patterns and beliefs that we learned at a young age, we just continue to carry those on later on.
Yeah.
And what our
gotta
brain
build.
is, what our brain and our nervous system is comfortable with, that's what we continue to do. So once
Yeah.
you start doing shit that you've never done before, your brain's like, whoa, hey, yo, we've never done this before.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
But also, do it once. Build that pathway, and it becomes a lot easier to keep
Yep,
doing it.
those neural pathways.
Honestly, that's what I've been trying to do
No,
for
I know.
myself.
No, I know, but
Like being in the moment in real time and doing it, that's how you build a pathway. But it's hard. It's like
It's like
That's
you're
me building
fucking.
the pathway
It's
in
like
my
you're
head.
taking an axe pick through a fucking cement
it's
wall.
like the minions are in my head like trying to build a bridge, but they don't know how to speak to each other.
Yeah.
But there's also the people that just wish that their partner does some fuck shit, so it's easier for. I think to me,
Yeah, I was like that too. I was like, oh, I can't wait for this nigga to
we
fuck
were
up.
toxic.
Well, yeah, I'm not.
Mima was
Not-
toxic. Mima was set the nigga up too. She just
Not
started
anymore.
DMing him from somebody else's page.
But like, because I didn't have the courage to be
Take
like,
the bait.
I don't want to be with you. I was like, I'm gonna wait for him to fuck up.
But
And
that's crazy because what if he
sure
doesn't
enough, he
fuck up?
did.
What if
He
he doesn't
did.
fuck up for months?
then I'm stuck here. Fuck.
No, that's crazy.
I'm about to catfish his ass.
That's crazy to me.
Well, it is true. And to that person, it's probably crazy as well. I am very aware of the dumb, toxic shit that I did, right? Like, that doesn't change the action. You are in it like, wow, this is so fucking dumb. This is so fucking dumb. And you're going to sit the 6 months until he fucks up again.
Damn.
I know. And then be mad at yourself like,
Yeah, facts.
why the fuck did I waste so much time with this nigga? I gotta stop saying nigga. Oh my god. Why did I waste so much time
Especially with
this
your
man?
white ass legs like that, you can't be saying it now.
Oh, sorry, I kicked
Damn.
you. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm 38. You should have broke my knee.
And I got these big ass
For real. Fucking,
clown shoes.
Yo, you got big ass feet.
Well, I
Yeah,
actually
but
bought these a
she's-
little bigger, but yeah, it's a lot of body to hold.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of. That's a tall glass of water, right?
That's a
there.
tall tree rod there.
What? The southern accent.
I don't know.
It's coming from the legs.
It's a tall glass of water, and I'm thirsty.
You're so gay.
Um,
Did you see the video where they filled the cup with tap water and they were telling people that it was a $12 It was a new company, and they were selling $12 cups of water. Bro, people were drinking it. Oh my God, it's so
This
good.
is so good. That's how you know people are fucking stupid.
First of all, tap water tastes like shit.
But
Well,
but
just straight
listen,
I
from
will
the
always
hose,
pay for
bro.
bottle, even
But
though bottle is.
it's the same shit with name brand stuff.
Yeah, it's the same
It's
thing
the
with
same exact thing.
when the new iPhone comes out and they give them the old iPhone. They're like, oh my God, yeah, it's faster. The screen is brighter.
And you know what's crazy?
Yeah, they did that with Payless.
Yes.
Yep, the Payless shoes.
Wow, this is like definitely a $500 shoe.
Yeah.
And what's
$500
crazy
shoe.
is that you guys do the same thing with those phones. You guys pay for the same iPhone every year. Every year that a new one comes out, it's the same iPhone.
No, I've had the same iPhone for the past 3 years. So
Yeah, me too. I got like a 12
No,
or a
not
13.
you guys. I'm just saying iPhone users.
I
Everybody's
would
thinking,
say
"God, it's
if
a
I
new
had the money
iPhone."
to get a new phone every year, I probably would. Just saying.
a new iPhone.
Yes.
it's just you know what you
It's
know what
for
you,
the camera.
No, it's not for the camera. You pay for the convenience.
I feel like that's what a lot of people say, but that's also what I say too.
No,
it's for the camera.
For me, it's for the convenience.
It's for the camera.
It's for the convenience, honestly.
What convenience?
It's easy to use,
Uh-huh.
and everything's connected.
Uh-huh.
Connected to what? The cloud.
No, like my watch, everything is like it's just it's simple to go from one device to the other and have all your shit there.
Yep.
That's it. It's for work. It makes it easier.
You guys got MacBooks?
You don't need the cloud. It's just saved to your profile, and then when you get a new phone, you just log in, and all your shit comes with it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
The viruses, you don't have to worry about the simple viruses and stuff like that. Like it's you have to have like some complex coding to like put Trojans and shit into the iOS.
Speaking of Trojans, I want to go watch the Odyssey.
I haven't seen it yet.
I specifically want to watch it in IMAX though.
You should go watch it in 4D.
I'm scared.
That shit's crazy.
I'm scared.
Why you laughing?
They literally throw
No,
water
hold
on
on.
you.
Why you laughing?
Because
You laughing because you thought it was a joke, but it's not a joke. 4D theaters are legit.
Because I just remember the joke that you were just trying to say earlier about
the
meat.
3D?
Yeah.
What was it? Because I don't
Anyway,
get
the
it. My
seats.
simple brain
the,
doesn't
the
get it.
seats move.
In 4D, where do we have a 4D movie theater?
I don't know.
The one that I saw
Oh.
was in Cali.
Okay.
I think
Where did Delilah go watch it?
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah, because I saw that she posted it that she
Yeah, I
watched it
saw.
in 4D.
The
Probably,
Odyssey?
probably up north, somewhere. Of
Philly?
course.
Because I
DC?
know didn't they closed that movie theater in Fort Lee, right, babe? Yeah, that movie
Yeah, I
theater's
don't know.
gone.
I hate going.
Yeah,
up north
not that it
anyway.
was 4D. No, actually, there's a 4D movie theater in I want to say Queens. I think
don't
there's
know,
one
I'll
in
ask her.
Queens.
Let's go.
I can't do it. I have a
Buck
headache.
the bus.
What?
Book.
Buck the bus?
I'm waiting for her to say bussy. I'm like, what?
I said buck the bus.
Buck the buses.
Buck the bus. Buck the bus so we can take a trip.
It's nice to have.
Queens.
It's nice to have the original trio with our fucking non-sticking on topic ass conversations.
We don't know how to fucking
You just go
speak.
everywhere
On the bus.
on the bus.
We just the wheels on the bus don't go round and round.
You know the wheels on
stay
your
in
bus
place.
don't go round and round. You know what's crazy? You probably have the Magic School Bus up your ass right now, and you wouldn't even know it.
We
That's
wouldn't
crazy.
know. We wouldn't know. You'd have it right up your pee hole.
What's crazy is like you remember watching that shit. Like the Magic School Bus dead ass was in people's asses.
Yeah.
Like they would go into people's mouths, and like yeah, you saw it. You remember that episode? Just fucking. Oh look, it's the exit.
But we didn't know as children that that was a booty hole. We didn't know that was the booty hole. I didn't know that was a booty hole until I was an adult, and we made memes about it.
That's. I knew it was a booty hole.
You knew it was a booty hole.
Bro, where else is the exit? Where else is the exit, Jojo? They're in the stomach. Where is the exit?
I didn't think about that. I don't remember thinking that it was the booty hole.
It's the belly button.
It-
Your belly button doesn't open and close like that.
not anymore.
Some people do. You know what I was thinking about the other day?
What's that?
How animals get diseases. Like, some are diabetic, some have back problems, some have seizures, some go blind, some have cancer. And I'm like, Animals
we have domesticated
animals are
them.
like aliens. Like they're literally aliens on our
We're
fucking
actually
planet.
the aliens.
So they were here first.
Yeah, animals were here first.
According to our science, animals were here first.
Did you also see online
Like I said, jumping
how they
from
were
topic
talking
to
about
topic.
how they were talking about the T-Rex, right? And they had showed a fucking chicken, and you know, obviously a chicken has wings. The chicken's not like this.
Yeah,
right?
the chicken is supposed to be.
So they were saying,
A descendant.
Yeah.
why the fuck is the T-Rex like this, and a chicken
is like.
would have wings? So it would be kind of like a fucking dragon, right?
Well, I mean, if you look at the Bible always talks about dragons. Yeah, so I believe. All right, and also in the Chinese New Year and every year for each animal or whatever, the only one that's not a real animal is the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fucking real. I just think that they
They're
eventually
hiding
became
it from
extinct.
us.
I don't think they were breathing fire and shit, but I do believe there was dragons.
Yeah.
Prove me
If there
wrong.
was dinosaurs, why wouldn't there be dragons?
Right.
First of all,
seriously.
the
It's
thing
called a
with,
pterodactyl.
And first of all, I don't.
the thing with dinosaurs is the fact that no, and that's the thing. How do you know?
How do you know that they
How do you
sound
know
like that?
dinosaurs did not go rawr? How do you know that that's not what a dinosaur sounds? How do you know a T-Rex was not like?
How did the
rawr?
T-Rex survive with arms that can't even do shit?
Because of their claws, they were like this.
Barely
Yeah.
they can't even wipe their own ass.
T-Rexes were.
Nasty motherfuckers not wiping their ass.
I'm not gonna say what T-Rexes were. Just think about it.
But seriously, they knew what they sounded like. You guys are making up what dinosaurs
You're making up sounds.
Sound like.
They're making up everything.
You're
Jojo.
making up
That's the
sounds. They're
point.
making up their skin. They're making up everything.
They're
They found bones.
That's made up.
They found bones.
You
bro.
really think they
and then
found
they put
bones?
together.
You really think they found bones?
Not that many. Not enough to make all these stupid
boom,
dinosaurs.
boom.
Yes, bro. I truly
And then they named them
millions and
like
millions of years ago.
Brontosaurus.
That's my favorite dinosaur.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Was it off this whole time?
No.
Mama, ¿estás aquí?
Oh shit,
Yo,
that
those
must
are
be
the-
true.
Yo, those are the dinosaurs. Yo, all right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of Souly For Laughs. Yo,
That was the Big Bang.
Basic.
Mama,
Basically, I
apágalo.
want you to tell me that everything we done is okay.